Hey y'all, we live, we live. I'm back, I'm back. Hey, 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 I am back, I am back. Thank God. My girl hit me up and told me that I forgot to put myself on the panel. That's why my last live stream was taken down because I had to delete it because I forgot to put myself on the stage. If I don't put myself on the stage, no one can hear me. So if you're going to be catching this live stream, get in the comments, let me know that you hear me or you on the replay. Tell me how your day going, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Today is Thursday. I'm just sitting here chilling, scrolling, doing my content, chilling, scrolling, doing my content. Come in the comments. Y'all see what it say. It say hit the like button and share. Comment. Hit the like button, share, and then comment. So good to see y'all. Hope everybody's having a great day. We know there's a lot going on in the world. At any given time, it can go all the way to the left. Any given time, we may or may not be here. It is what it is. Right now, I got me some snacks. I got me some Snickers. I got me a Pepsi. I got me some salt and vinegar chips. I got me some M&Ms. I got me some ice cream. I was going to make some cookies and ice cream. I said, no, I'm just going to eat these little snacks. Curb my little snack sweet attack I be having. I be having an attack sometimes. But y'all see the title. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Holler if you hear me. Holler if you hear me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on in, y'all. Hope I ain't got to wait no whole hour for y'all to realize I'm live. Let me share this live. Let me share my live. And I hope you guys share it too. As we are live. I'm going to share it to my Facebook and I'm going to share it here. I just got that relationship advice up as my little screen saver thingy. But we're not really necessarily talking about relationships. We're talking about a lot of things. But right now, I'm talking about people actually paying for Peach, or anybody for that matter, but Peach, because she made the post. So you'll be talking about her. But I wouldn't pay nobody to teach me, to try to assume, to attempt to teach me how to become responsible for my life, for my children's livelihood, to learn how to clean up, cook, get the kids up for school on time, cook dinner, help with homework. Why would you pay somebody for that? Why would somebody have to teach you that? That's something you should have been nurtured when you was coming up as a child, as a teenager, to learn to do, because it was a part of what was expected in the household. You know, as you getting older, you getting chores and assignments and schedules, and you got track today, you got basketball practice on Tuesdays, you in the step drill team on Thursdays. You know, it just become a part of routine of everyday living. This is nothing that you have to teach nobody when it comes to that. But I'm gonna read it to y'all, and I'll get some more in. You only see two eyes, so I'm gonna wait a few more minutes. We'll get a couple more people up in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, goddess. So good to see you, girl. First comment. Yeah, I deleted the other live, y'all, because I was on there for 20 something minutes talking to my damn self. I keep forgetting I put myself on the stage. I do it every time. Every time. I got some Pepsi and some Snickers. My granddaughter shared her snacks with me. Wash the spoon first now. You remember? Okay. What's going on, guys of mine? How's your day going so far? Y'all come on in and hit the like button and share and say hello. Y'all just want to be in the bushes to listen and see what I'm going to say? Well, this live is inspired by Peach McIntyre's post about y'all learning from her this Saturday, August the 9th. She's going to teach y'all have a different mindset. How somebody out their damn mind going to teach you have a positive mindset that's going to help you thrive and be a responsible adult. That's all. Everything that she's named is just a part of being adult, a part of having a schedule, you know what I'm saying, as a teen. Because with teenagers, they go to school, they in practice, they go to choir rehearsal, you know what I'm saying, they go to football practice. They got to have a scheduled routine. They got to do their chores. Say, my day is good just doing self-care and drinking wine. I know that's right. I ain't got no wine. Mine's pretty good. Pretty peaceful. Mm-hmm. So I'm about to read this stuff to y'all. Hold on one second. Fine. Some of y'all may think it already. Well, let me go look at it. Hold on. I intentionally went over there to see, because I did quite a few videos today and posted them up. And I got to sitting down, about to relax. I was like, let me go scroll and see what you're talking about. Just nothing, a bunch of nothing. But I'm going to read it, y'all. Now, this was something new. I didn't see this. She's just pretty much on the roll right now. But the one I wanted to read was the one from 8 hours ago. So, but I'm going to read this. She said, you buying your children Jordans instead of pencils. Come on now. Put on the floor right there. Why would you even come this way? You right over there, go through that entrance. Come back this way. You buying your children Jordans instead of pencils teaches your children the education is not a priority. Okay, you not getting your kids. Hey, Deb, what's going on, lady? So good to see you. You getting evicted 6 months from the time you got evicted before is teaching your kids that you don't have to be responsible. Come on now. Mama don't care, so neither do I. As long as I look good on the outside, so what? Ain't nobody around here buying their kids Jordans. They looking all sharp in the finest designer bags, clothes, goals in their mouth, hair down to the T's, looking fabulous every day, hair crispy. It's not going to school with their stuff. Stop. Them kids that don't have no pencils are the kids who don't have no clothes and probably ain't got no way to get their clothes clean or no uniforms and stuff like that. They poor and they can't help their situation. Their children and their parents or whoever their guardian is probably on drugs or just really, really broke right now. And they're going to get it. It just all depends. Ain't nobody wearing on. Why she use that example, buying your kids Jordans instead of pencils. Who going to buy their kids Jordans but ain't going to buy the pencil? That's what I want to know. What them people at? I mean, you had to pass the store that sell pencils to get to the store that buy the Jordans. Even if you got the Jordans online, you got Walmart online. So why would anybody that care about the way their kids look as far as designing clothes not care about pencils? You just don't know what to say. You say, unfortunately, many of us grew up that way, and many of you are keeping up the generational curse, as y'all like to call it. Let's read the comments. They can look good and be smart too. As with anything pertaining to kids, it should be balanced. It's nothing wrong with nice things, but understanding the bigger picture is what's most important. I'm determined to break this in Jesus' name. Lord have mercy. I don't know who that was. And then he had said the one whose son was buying a pair of shoes over $200. But she was saying, well, he got his pencils. He got everything he needs for school. He got his priorities on straight. He getting good grades. If he's really getting great grades, she'll be showing it. You know? Because she's that type of person. Okay, let's go to the one I was talking about. The one I'm talking about was from 8 hours ago. You say people so silly, you know, they ain't gonna well folks that have their kids looking fresh, they have all their supplies, right? But this from 8 hours ago. This is her little this is her advertisement to get, I guess, to sell this next little come up. Because the Wake Up with Peach and the Go Sleep Peach ain't probably popping like she wanted. You can't even buy no tickets for that no more. So I don't know if she really doing it. Is she really showing up or did she cancel? I don't know. But this says, do you want to make the 2025-2026 school year the best school year for you and your children's lives? Feeling like you don't know how? Seem to always be late getting your kids to school? Too tired to help with homework or cook dinner? Home always dirty and unorganized? Ain't she just describing herself now? Everything I just read, everything she showed us, she does. As someone who has struggled herself, see, she just admitted. As someone who has struggled herself with all of the above, not only can Peach McIntyre relate, she can teach you how to overcome these struggles so that your children can have a successful school year. How? I want to know why. Somebody, bushes or not, if you in this chat, if you in the bushes, tell me how in the hell can she or anybody teach any other grown-ass person how to do what they supposed to do? Now, the ones that's grown that ain't doing it, it's a reason why they ain't doing it. But anybody grown that has the resources, the tools, and not on drugs and shit or not locked up, they doing it. They got a reason for not doing it if they not doing it. But people that's doing it because that's what they got to do. It's part of life. It's life. Come on, you learn how to put things in perspective. And we start teaching the kids when they like 3 and 4 to pick up that shit you dropped on the floor. Get all that chips up you just dropped, little boy. Little girl, go scrape that dish. You 5 years old now. You know how to scrape a dish. If you was tall enough, I'd make you watch. But now, hey, Cat Talk, come on in. So like she said, she got to get to work. Right. Then she say, this Saturday, August the 9th, 2025, Peach McIntyre will be hosting her very first Back in Order workshop via Zoom. See, everything is a skit. Everything is for the camera. Everything is like 3, 2, 1, and action. And cut. Once the camera is on, that's what it is. For that 5 minutes, that 4-hour workshop she talking about doing. Because she said in this 4-hour Back in Order workshop with Peach McIntyre, you will learn to shift your mindset so that you can become your best self for yourself, so that your children will be successful in the 2025-2026 school year. If this ain't some bad game, this worse than that video I just posted when you know I love you no matter what you do. And I was saying how good game, wrong person. This some good game, wrong person. It's not good to me. I'm saying good game because if the people that's going to fall for it, it sounds good to them, but they ain't got the brains to really think because a lot of them still young and their brains ain't fully developed yet. And the ones that's older, they probably not working with it full day, okay? I got the copyright going across the screen, okay? Say, can't help others, she can't help herself at all, right? That's one thing. 2, this ain't nothing that you can teach. This is not you teaching somebody how to put on hair color. This is not a technical skill that you have to teach somebody how to build a computer. This is not something that you have to teach somebody how to create the Jordans, how to make tires at Mitsubishi, how to be in a chocolate factory and put the right ingredients for all the cookies and cakes that all these places that sell them do. That's what you can teach. You can't teach nobody how to get up off their ass and keep their house clean and get up on time for school. It's called take your ass to bed Put your alarm on, make them kids, and you take a bath the night before so everybody can get up and just wash their face and brush their teeth. And if they talk anywhere else, oh my God, that's overnight and y'all stinking, but okay, wash your underarm and let's go. Make sure their clothes is ironed, they laid out, and everybody on time. Now, when it comes to help with homework, 9 times out of 10, unless you're a pro or with something very basic, you're not going to be able to help your kids anyway, okay? You either got to be a pro, depending on how old you are. You might be a mother that's 23 and then you still remember the stuff that your child got, you know what I'm saying, at the age of 12. You know, you could have started young. I don't know. Everybody different. To each his own, no shade, okay? Because a lot of people have kids at 12 years old, 15 years old. Then she says, in this 4-hour work, like an order workshop, you will learn to shift your mindset so that you can become the best self for yourself, blah, blah, blah. You'll also create schedules, meal plans, cleaning charts, your family's mission statement, and more. It's like it's a one-day event. So yeah, she could be very successful at presenting something as a one-day event. I said it in my other video. Why would you even try to create something to actually commit to 21 days of waking up and 21 days of going to sleep? And you know you might not fucking wake up. And I ain't just talking about because God might call you home. I'm talking about because something happened. 21 days, that's a long time for shit to go to the left. 21 days, on the 10th day, you and your husband get into it so bad, God forbid that happen. You can have a mercy with all one of them 9 goddamn kids. You can't commit to come meet nobody nowhere for 21 days. I don't care if it is in your house. You got too much shit going on. Even the person that really got a tight schedule and really reliable and dependable shouldn't do that. Now, a company can do that, because if I pass away as the person that's working for the company, they gonna still provide the service, whether it be somebody else gonna finish placing the order for you and send it to you, or somebody else gonna come teach my class, because we work for the school, we work for the company. But me trying to commit to 21 days to come meet y'all at a fee. Now this is $1 or $2. Y'all ain't tripping, but I'm gonna charge y'all say $20, $50, so we can dance with Roxy for 10 days, 21 days in a row, and I can't even get up. How should I refund you? Should I refund you? Or y'all gonna understand? Oh, she's just a granny raising her 5 grandkids. She didn't count because her knees don't feel good today. She kind of depressed by her daughter today. Oh man, she ain't wake up. She passed away. Come on now, let's just be real here. She say, ask yourself, why should I continue to stay out of order when Peach McIntyre can help me get back in order? See, everything is like a fucking advertisement, TV, and 3, 2, 1 action and cut. Once the cameras go off, we don't know what's going on over there. Just like she be trying to show them videos of Wood cooking, wiping the walls down, feeding the kids, holding the twins, cleaning the chairs. That's fucking for the camera. It's 24, it's 30 to 31 days in a month. You just showed a couple of fucking clips, editing videos from that month, last year, 6 weeks ago, and you put them all together. That don't even mean that shit just really took place. But even if it did, that's a 2-minute, 3-minute, 8-minute video you just showed. How many more hours is it in the day? Hey, so happy being me. Come on in. Hit the like button, y'all. Y'all see it. Say hit the like button and share. Hey, Jennifer. I'm so sorry, but Peach wrong. Yeah, she wrong. And they over there talking about some people in there getting in her ass. I'm loving it. I'm gonna read the comments. But it's come on, y'all. It's on y'all now. It's on y'all, Peach Patch. Y'all got to wise up. I done made the video telling y'all do y'all research. And it was a very decent, respectful video. It wasn't no bullying, no shade, no harassment, no lies. I'm telling y'all to do your research on people. If you're going to do it for a business, a lawyer, or you need to hire, or anything that you got going on in your life, what's any different between Peach or any other content creator that's offering you something? It just sounds ridiculous. It's just giving that child just children and not really full adults that's got all their marbles in their head. You say, I'm glad you scooted today at double. All she did, let me read. I missed that. Oh, okay, there it is. She said, what's up, everyone? I'm at Walmart on my scooter, scanning my points, waiting for the pharmacy to open. Oh, okay. At least you, what you call it? You're multitasking. You ain't just sitting there waiting like that. Oh, yes, indeed. Let me scroll down. She would never show behind the scenes action, right? But they be acting like, oh, I'm such a good father, such a good mom. Anybody can do that for the camera. Come on now, anybody, me, anybody. You know, when I put the camera down, I'm working on more content. Even if I'm not standing up doing it or sitting down doing content, I'm thinking of what I'm gonna do. And when I get done with that, my mind goes to what do I want to watch on TV? What do I want? You know what I'm saying? What's hitting my mind and heart just in my life? As everybody is. Your famous actors and actresses do the same thing. They get off the set of your favorite show or that movie. That's not who they are. That man is doing what he got to do for the camera. And when the video is done, he's going to go do whatever else it is he does. Sleep, drink, hang out, kick it, cook. For real. You can tell it's just for the camera because it's not going on every day. It's not happening every day in the household. If it was happening every day, there'd be a different type of video about the cooking every day. They're not cooking every day. And if they is, they don't feel like it's nothing worth showing because they just going to eat noodles today. We're going to give everybody a cup of noodles and a hot dog. We're going to make some Spam. We don't want to show that every day because then everybody going to really know that them coins ain't coining like you want to pretend. You say, got me laughing and laughing. I wouldn't pay a mom with a mouth like hers, 9 kids, out of work husband. Was it 12 or 22 evictions, bad credit, rental cars? Nope, not at all. They need to wake up and get out your feelings. Ain't that the name of her book? Get this money and get out your feelings. All right, stop being in your feelings, worrying about who's saying what, and because you don't like the way it sounds. Just the truth is the truth. Deb say multitasking for real. I'm first in line. 3 more minutes. Still listening to the live. Ooh. Okay. She said, I look forward to seeing you Saturday, August 9th, 2025 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Peach Patch back in order. But there, people was in the comments saying they didn't see the price or nothing. It's not on the website as of at least maybe an hour ago. Maybe on there now. I'm going to read the comments. Say, get the bag. That's not saying I'm going to join. The girl said, get the bag. I'm assuming she's a peach patch. Get the bag does not mean you're going to get my money. But okay, get the bag. The next person say, y'all look at her videos and you can see for yourself. She is more than out of order. Keep your money. That's Miss Gerald Willis or Mr. Gerald Willis. He said, y'all look at her videos and you can see for yourself she is more than out of order. Keep your money in your pockets. No, don't do it. Right. Hey, mommy money getter. Come on in, girl. Hit the like button. Share the live. And somebody else said, win-win. Real life Alicia said, you should get your life in order for more than a month before you try to give anyone any advice. I assume only people similar to you would need this because y'all life is out of order. Child, none of that is hard to do. I do it with an 8-year-old and he is an A student and plays soccer. Maybe I should teach a class called Stop Being Lazy. Exactly. This is what I'm calling. This is what I was saying earlier. And when I was caught myself being laughed earlier, didn't realize I wasn't on the stage, so nobody heard me. But I was saying these are life tools and resources and treat when you're raising children, you're learning it because it's the way to. You're just doing it. You're not even trying to teach. You just living your life. This is how you was raised. So you're going to wipe the table 5 times a day. Your mama wiped the table 5 times a day. You're going to make sure ain't no dishes never in the sink. Why? Because that's your household. Or you lived in something totally opposite. And you told yourself you would never be in a house full of sink dishes all the time, dirty clothes, or you keep it clean. It's one or the other. Either you're going to do the same thing you was taught to do, or you're going to do totally opposite. Because you just couldn't stand it. You know what I mean? Somebody said, meanwhile, her kids be late or absent every day. Hey, Cheryl, come on in, girl. So good to see you. Somebody said, how much? And somebody else started laughing. Okay. Way to go, honey. So I guess, I don't know if that's a peach patch saying, way to go, honey, but it doesn't give. I'm going to buy the class. So how many of you peach patches are really going to go to this workshop? And how old are you? I need to know. They're very important questions. I don't need you to just say me. I don't need you to get in the comments or come on here or another video and call me an old baboon and tell me I need to shut up. Because number one, the goal is to get fucking old. But you want to die at 13? You want to be 13 years old, 22 years old, 31 years old and pass away? Is that your goal? But most people I know with all their marbles, at least almost all their marbles, they want to live. They want to thrive. They want to grow. They want to learn. They want to be with their families forever and ever and ever. But here y'all want to act like somebody because we older than you or we look older than you, that it's a bad thing that we are telling you. And you realize that by looking at me, because I show myself on all my videos, I dance all the time. So how the hell can you not see me? You know what I'm saying? If you don't rock with the channel, you're not going to know what I look like. But those who know, you know. So when made this video and I was telling them to, keep their coins to themselves, do the research, stop believing every time somebody say there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow and I can show it to you for $59.99 and your dumb ass going to cash out and sell them and wait for them to meet you there next week. Okay? I got a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. Okay? I want you to go over there and the paperwork will be ready for you to sign on November 18th, the year 2036. But I'm going to need my money today. Okay? Here we go. Somebody said, way to go, Miss Peaches. How much is the class, honey? Is this also available to child-free college students? Now, come on now. Y'all heard what I just said. The comment said, is this also available to child-free college students? Your dumb ass in college, and you can't even think that what she just put out here, and you want to know if it's available to. What college you go to? What's that college? What's that commercial with the man was singing? He say SUCCESS success. SUCCESS success. Yeah. He was rapping it. Hey, Kathy. My money get in the building. Cheryl in the building. Jennifer said, girl, my life is in order. These kids better wash their ass, go to bed early. Bus better be up, brush teeth, get their bus to school. My husband in order. Amen. Okay. That's right. Hey, Kathy. But yeah, it's called get your ass in the bed at a certain time. Put your alarm on. Get your clothes out for school. They need iron them. If they don't need iron, just set them out. Hang them up. You just reach them when you get up in the morning. You took your bath the night before. Now you're going to brush your teeth, wash your face. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even need no deodorant if you took a shower and did all those oiling downs and deodorizing and all that. Right before you went to bed. Now, if you took a shower yesterday at 3 o'clock and you played and shit and went to bed at 11 o'clock, you about to need a bath again. You take a bath 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, right before you hit the sack so you can wake up fresh. You just have to brush your teeth, okay? This is free. I'm going to tell you guys how to do all these things for free. You don't have to go over there for no 4-hour Zoom and pay her whatever it is she's going to be charging. I don't have to go look at that website real quick because the last time I had looked, the person said that she didn't have it up there. So I'm going to go look for myself because I'm always like that. Hey, Nerdy, how you doing? How you doing? I'm going to give me a sip of this Pepsi, y'all. Hold on. ACDC. Yeah, that's it. ACDC. Right. I knew somebody was going to remember it. I'm going to look on the site real quick, y'all. Child, ACDC, SUCCE, success. Yeah, that little black man. Well, he looked like he might have been in his damn 30s when the video came out. Okay, let me go over and see. Hold on. Wake up with Peach. Okay, let's see the site, see if it's up. Okay, I'm on the site. Upcoming classes, Wake Up with Peach, 5 o'clock. Details. I don't think you can get in it no more. Tickets are not on sale. And only like 10 people, 13 people allegedly bought this class. So hopefully she's still doing this class. Because if it's $129, that's a nice piece of change, you know? It's a nice piece of change for $129. Then the other one is Fall Asleep with Peach. Nope, you can't buy no class for that either. So, and according to this, that's 223 people signed up for that because that's only a $21. Oh, she go to these classes every morning and every night, which I know she's not. I would never offer this to y'all as a person who could wake up for 21 days and have a 21-day challenge of working out for 15 minutes on Zoom for a small donation or for free or whatever. I would never commit to 21 days in a row because I know I ain't going to fucking do it. I ain't going to do it. I'm going to miss something. So I'm not going to do that to myself, let alone would I do that to my people. I value y'all too much, okay? Now, would I say the month of August, every Thursday, we're going to do African dance? Yeah, I commit to that because that's only 4 classes once a week. That's more realistic. You know what I mean? It makes more sense. You say, Ross, they said, somebody said, somebody's chat, they was talking about Peach. They said they was from Tampa. They said she always been a scammer and a liar. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that back a while back ago. Romeo was rapping his home. Yeah. I forgot about that. You sure, right? Heck, you know, yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Share the line. He said, I got my meds back to flipping corners on my scooter. Woo! All right. Deb in the building. Go ahead, girl. Show them how to work it. So, if you got 223 people that paid you $21, let's do the math, y'all. Let's do the math. I ain't gonna act like I'm a genius on that. I know what to do to get the answer though, shit. So I'm a genius to some level. If you charge $21 times 223 people, you made $4,683. And I hope you take your ass to bed with them for them 21 nights in a row. If they don't show up, that's on them. I hope you show up. Now, if you got 13 people that is showing me that she got at $129, that's $1,677. That's not a lot of money for her. To her, to me, I would have loved to make that money, but I know it was not worth me telling y'all, hey, y'all, check it out. I'm making a video about her dancing, doing African dance, tap dancing and shit, buck shoe dancing and man tanning and shit, shucking and jiving just to get y'all to donate. But because I told y'all I'm gonna meet you on the Zoom for 21 days. Shit. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night because I know I would feel like, damn, I hope nothing happens. I have the best intent in the world because that's who I am. But reality of life, I wake up some days not even knowing how I'm going to get up off this damn thing to get up and put on clothes to go fucking do my content. So I'm not obligated. If I do content, I do it. If I don't, I don't. But once you put something out there and you offer and you put it out there as a class, and you got people to believe in you and sign up for it and send you a donation or pay you, you got to do that shit. You got to do it. Your word is your bond. That girl's house not clean. She does not cook dinner. She does not read to her kids or help with homework. And that's what the person was saying in the comments, Jennifer saying. Was that you over there saying it? It might have been your comment. I don't know. I didn't even look at the name like that. Let me go back over here. So she says, I'm going to go back to the comments. Somebody said that. Somebody said, okay. The person who said that she was amazing, their name was the Lulu. That makes perfect sense. The Lulu. Y'all hit the like button for me. Share the like, y'all. Send your girl super chat, super sticker. Become a member. PayPal, Zelle at any given time or day. I'm not just talking about right now. Whenever you want to show the love, whenever you see that video that hit you and it made you laugh and it made you feel nostalgic in a good way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. When I say I don't talk, I'm not saying send me shit right now. I'm going to put it out there because that's part of me offering what I do and presenting the laugh from time to time. That's just something I got to remind y'all of. Become a member, send a super chat, super sticker, or PayPal or Zelle. If you don't know how to do those things, you can email me and I can give you all the information. The email address is right. I'm about to put a crosshead, put a crosshead, put a crosshead, put a crosshead. Where's the email address? Let me see. Here it is right here. There it is going across the screen. Yeah, child. You said, I don't know, but I did comment on Facebook. Oh, I didn't go over that. I was over here. He said, yeah, Cheryl, that laugh. And I'm like, huh? So I don't understand, y'all. And y'all never want to come up and talk. I done offered it to y'all many times. Only 2 people came. One lady named Carrie, and she sounded like she was off her meds or something. And then we had Ebony. Ebony still rock with us to this day. Ebony one came through, and she was telling us about how she did the Wake Up with Peach, I believe it was. I don't know if it was the content creation part or was it actually Wake Up with Peach or Go Sleep with Peach. So don't quote me on which class it really was. All I remember her saying was in the class, it was an older woman asking Peach something because Peach moves very fast. And she was kind of being disrespectful to the lady in the which she was responding. And Ebony spoke up and she put Ebony and the lady out. Okay. She take your money. I believe she got a refund though. So I hope she gave the other lady a refund. But the fact that you ain't got enough discipline and enough couth about yourself to be professional when you're taking people money, especially without a license, without anybody can just report you, you getting money that the government don't know about, and you know they don't play them games. Shit. I ain't saying I agree with them either. I'm just saying that's just what it is. So yeah. Now the other one before this one, while I was looking at this, she said not buying / providing children school supplies is child neglect. How the fuck you gonna say something like that? If my grandkids was to go to school this semester, you think I'm gonna go and buy a bunch of other shit just so I can take it to school so everybody can get some if shit go bad? That's not how I'm gonna get down. If I was in a financial situation, because I'm a giving person with a giving heart, I would give to anybody that I want to give to, whether it be a personal person on the street, my family, or organization. You ain't gonna trick me into making me feel some type of way that I am a loser, or I'm not a team player, or I'm sorry, or I'm neglectful because I won't go buy $100 worth of shit and take it to the teacher. Okay? I don't play that shit. Now, them other goofies, y'all might feel that way. They shouldn't have to come up out their pocket. That shit is funded and it's supposed to let you in a school, and now you paying. Let's say your child goes to a private school, charter school, you paying so much money. You got money and you just want to donate because they offered you can donate anonymously or whatever the case may be. Do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a beautiful thing. You give out to people, you give out to churches, you pay your tithes or whatever it is, you donate to your favorite free the animals thingy. Don't kill the animals. Don't wear minks. Whatever the cause is. You want to make somebody feel like they doing something great because they going over the donate. Oh, child. I'm not buying shit. And if I'm not books and all that shit, why in the hell should anybody have to buy that shit? They the one made it a law that your child should have to go to school. Why you think they made it a law? So they can tell your children what to think and create workers and not wealth, and not people that know how to have a mind of their own and create their own wealth and their own businesses. They are trying to keep y'all the fuck in line. How about that? So you choose wisely for you and your family according to what your heart say and what your pockets can do. That's just like Christmas. Everybody gonna go out for Christmas and go buy shopping and try to, accumulate a hustle, make an OnlyFans page around October. So by the time December come, you'll have enough money to pay all your bills and buy Christmas shit, or you gonna say fuck the bills and buy the Christmas shit. And your child is in a Christmas raffle at school and he pulled little Timmy's name. So now you got to come up with a gift that's over $25. And you got 5 kids that's doing the same thing in their classroom. Girl, you the goofy. And let me see what these comments say. It say, if you can't afford it, just don't. It's definitely negligent parenting. Being too lazy to go back to school drive is definitely negligent. But to parents who just can't, I pray that the community fill in the gap for those children. Only thing you should be able to have to buy is their own pencils, crayons when they little and shit like that. Why do you have to buy all this stuff? Uniforms. You got to buy everything. Some things, yeah. You got to buy some stuff. They've changed the game throughout the years since we were children in school. I get that part. But all this shit, some of this shit just not necessary. What's the school funding in these communities? Especially, they should be paying what she at. She with the rich folk, ain't she? Ain't she out there with the wealthy? Like she was at Lakewood, wherever she say, that all of them got money. They wealthy. They retired and shit like that. They live in great communities, own their homes. And she trying to appear like she got it like they do. All the while, she really don't. Okay. And this last one, which is 38 minutes ago, buying your children Jordans instead of pencils, teachers, your children, that education is not priority. Mama don't care, so I don't care. As long as I look good on the outside, so what? It also teaches them to be lifetime welfare recipients. Now, if they getting Jordans now, come on now, which one is it? Are they getting Jordans and all this name brand stuff? And they live in lavish when it comes to the clothes. So that means either they mama a booster that's living check to check and just hustling and selling drugs and all that shit. And they look good on the outside, but they ain't really prepared mentally, so they ain't prepared for school. Or are they on welfare and buying Jordans? And then either way, I don't care. It ain't even my business. If they sell their food stamps to buy the Jordans, that ain't my business. I could care less. I hope and pray that ain't going on as far as the kids not eating. And they selling link, buying Jordans, and or to buy school supplies, or to pay the cell phone bill, and the kids still eating. Hey, they doing good. Unfortunately, many of us grew up that way, and many of you are keeping up the generational curse, as y'all like to call it. Wow. Okay, I read them comments already. But anyway, y'all. Yeah, child. I'm just trying to understand. Like I said, I made the video the other day. I think I was very respectful. I was calm in the video. And I was trying to give out some good information as a reminder, because I know a lot of the Peach Patch are children. And I don't care if you are 18, you're still a child. If you're 18 and falling for the banana in the tailpipe, her man tanning and tap dancing and shit with a bucket, everything is buffoonery and no real skill or knowledge. And even if she gonna give you some gems and say something that sounds slick and smooth and funny, so as soon as she done doing that, or right before she doing that, hell, why she doing it? She gonna call you all kind of PHAs and say she don't care about you and your kids. The woman who don't care about nobody's kids is over there donating to the school supplies for all the other parents, because that's what they supposed to do. Now you're doing it if you really did it, so you can be accepted by, so they can look at you like, oh, she's not like those other Black people. You hoping and praying they welcome you in with open arms. It's sad. They already know who you are. What I want to see, y'all, this is what I want to see. Y'all tell me if y'all understand where I'm coming from or agree. I want to see the other side of social media. That's what I want to see. When I say that, I mean, when I say that, I want to say, like, you see the videos from us, right? People of color. There's a couple of people that be in the comments that don't be people of color, Black people like me, that be saying what they got to say, or, you know what I'm saying, that be in agreement with her. I've seen a couple of white people videos, or people that might be from Latin descent, or whatever the case is. I want to see the videos from the people that she loves so much, that really tell her the truth about what they think about what they see her do when it comes to the content. And I know a lot of the reason why we don't see it is because she's not on their side of social media. When they open up their social media, because they got to, a lot of them got social media. It's just that they ain't running into her. If they was to put her on their side of TikTok, their side of YouTube, their side of social media, period. And she was all in the feed, all in the feed, all in the feed, in spite of all their beautiful animal videos they like to watch, or their favorite shows, and they friends doing content, and you know, they all content creators and showing pictures of the birthday party with grandpa. If she was to come and invade their space with all this foolishness, even talking about us, not even saying nothing about them, just showing who she is with these videos, I promise you she would not be around long. Because a lot of them that would see it wouldn't agree with it, and especially if they have big numbers. If the big content creators, especially the white ones, with the millions of followers and subscribers, were seeing her and she was invading, they don't care because they don't see her. But if they were seeing her and she was trying to go in on that side of social media and saying something against one of them, she just ain't picked the right one. She's sticking close to home. She ain't really, you know what I'm saying, walk on the wild side and said nothing crazy about any of them people. But I would love to see it if it happened, and then she'll really see what we're talking about. See, well, our word don't mean nothing. These folks with these platforms, they ain't gonna really do too much, and they just really ready, because TikTok ain't playing no games. Now, I don't know how YouTube getting down. I know you heard they changed some things too, and you gotta be careful, because that's why I have my copyright going there at the bottom. This is not bullying or harassment, and let me put it back up there. I just want to show y'all my email address just in case, but I'm keeping my copyright all day long. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And I got a copy of the video, a link, and it just so happened I was just on this person's video the day before of her talking about Peach, and I think she was saying something to the effect of her video being taken down because the Peach Patch reported it. I guess they did it in numbers. We got to report her shit in numbers too. We can't just sit here on our lives and in the videos and kiki it up, because I know why we do that, because we don't really give a shit like that. But we get so sick of her, it's like enough is enough. But if enough of in numbers, that's push our ass to the white people side. That's give her over there. Let's pay a small fee just so she can get in their algorithm heavy, and she will be a goner. She will be a goner, baby. He said, I'm one of those people, but only because I know about the sacred knowledge of our ancestors when it comes to the Cherokee. And I don't know how to say the word. I'm going to try. Anina Hanya, natives, and the ones in Florida. I believe most things happen to us because of fear, you know. Okay. Nice to meet you, Dexter. Appreciate your comment. I wish I could pronounce that word. Ania. Okay, let me get my my breaking down right. I wish we could have the voice on here. Anina Wuhanya. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. That's what I'm trying to say. Natives and the ones in Florida, I believe most things happen to us because of fear, you know. I believe you. I understand exactly what you come from. You know, I can't say the word right there. So thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, let me take a sip of this Pepsi. I ain't got no wine. I ain't got no beer. I ain't got no wine. I ain't got no beer. I got a little Douce and a little tequila, and I'm saving that for tomorrow's Red Cup live stream. I hope to see you all live and in color tomorrow, Friday's Red Cup live stream. And stay tuned for Miss Deb's birthday celebration, August 15th at the Red Cup Live. Her birthday is the 18th. We're going to celebrate it on the 15th. Yes, indeed. Whew. It's a shame she's even lasting this long on our side. Should have been gone, yeah. But she's doing exactly what she wanted to do. When you running with the devil, when the devil gets tired of her, it'll be over with anyway. Or, you know, when he decides to flip her off, well, she's done it many a times. That's why she up and then she down. She up, then she down. You know what I'm saying? She up and you down, and then want to call it adversity. No. Her up and down is not the same as our up and down. Our unforeseen situation or our mistakes that we made, and we go back and look at your life from 10 years ago. Look at your life when you were, say, 15, and then look at your life again at 18 or 19, and now look at your life at the age you are now. Whether you're 35 or 59 like me. Look at the growth. Look at the things you kept doing or you didn't do no more, because you understand that doing the same thing, expecting different results, is insanity. Pepsi time. Oh, yeah. That good Pepsi. That my daddy will say she nuttier than a damn fruitcake. Oh, your daddy about got to be my age. Nutty in the fruit and crazy as cat shit on top of that. Deb said, that's right. Rox, I don't understand why her mother didn't take her to court. Because she's scared of it. She's steady trying to prove something. You trying to, I don't really watch her videos because I can't take the slave talk. And I know I ain't got the best English, allegedly, if that's what this really language is called. I don't give a shit. I might say something, I might cuss sometime, I might type stuff, and it might be in all caps. But you ain't gonna catch with no whole paragraph and no whole all caps and stuff like that. But I can't really get with her because it's like, just like I know what I'm dealing with when it comes to Peach. Now I figured her mom out too, like probably 3 months ago, after she did that little session for the after night, showing people how to do fellatio and talking about what they gonna do when their man come home. All that old CX talk. When I seen that, I was like, oh, okay, that's what we work. That's what's happening. I get it now. You're not just a mom who made mistakes and doing things better and changing your life around and have said you sorry, and you're not perfect. It's like nobody is allegedly 100% perfect out here without doing nothing wrong or making dumb mistakes and shit like that. You somebody else. You're not that person like I thought you were. That's why I subscribed. That's why I was trying to listen to her side of the story when the shit first went down in 2023. But it seemed like you're trying to play both sides. Goddamn, you can't serve two masters. Either you did or you didn't, or you stand on or you don't. You talk about content creators talking about your daughter, nothing to talk about, and then you turn around and try to say you ain't even apologize. But what is that? I don't understand what's going on over there. I'm just as confused about that shit as I am about, the Peach Patch supporting her. I ain't confused about Peach. I got her down. I got her pegged out good. I ain't confused about nothing about her. I'm confused about the people that support her, the so-called Peach Patch. Like, are y'all blind? Like, do y'all not see the scam and the game she playing? How mean she is to people? She only do that to people that be coming for her first. When? Show me one. Show me. Show it to me. Show me the videos where she ain't never said nothing about nobody. Just making a video saying, if you don't buy your kids school supplies, then you are neglecting them. That's the fact you said. If your child go to a 2-year college and not a 4-year, y'all poor, y'all this, y'all that. Ain't nobody said nothing to her. She creates these damn videos, bringing up topics that nobody brought up but her to down people. So how y'all don't feel that, people can clap back? Cheryl said her daughter and son is very upset with her. She better get it together with her slow self. Why they upset with her, Cheryl? I didn't even know that part. Talk to me. I missed that. Ooh, I missed that part. Because I'll be watching the full video. I'll wait out here. Mo talk about it. Yo talk about it. Or I just happen to scroll and catch something. It's just hard to watch a whole video. I just can't watch the whole video all the time. I used to watch it all, maybe because I was really intentionally making content about her a long time ago. So I had to watch the full video. And I was just in awe, like, what? You said F the Lord. You said this, you said that, it was there. Now I'm not surprised, Her mama nutty and a fruit. Hell yeah, her mama fruit. Why they mad at her? Tell me why you talking about McKay and Gorgeous. They ought to be mad at her ass for naming them damn names. That's the first reason to be mad at her. Like, why the hell did you name me Gorgeous not look like this? Come on now. She can say that shit to her when she get 1825. I think I'm gorgeous, but everybody else don't. She can say that. That's a way for people to bully you, even they know they think you gorgeous. They can. I mean, as far as we know, kids might be in there bullying people, saying mean things too. We don't know. I can't imagine them being real sweet and pleasant and cooperative and respectful as they get older with a mama like that, unless they just be totally opposite. And just because it happens, you could be the best parent and have the damn spawn of Satan, or you could be a child that with some evil parents and you turn out totally opposite from them. So it can happen. Hey, Reba. Nerly says she still doesn't believe in karma. Right? She don't believe in a lot of shit. She don't believe her husband cheating on her. So you know she's delusional. She talk about that like it's her act. Like I'm gonna say, when I was with Tony, I don't think Tony went to the store that day. I think he went the day after that. I don't think he been to that store in about 2 weeks. That's how she talk about Wood cheating on her. I don't think Wood cheating on me right now. I don't think it's that, but I just think once a man is a cheater, that's what he does. You know, it's not like a job. Oh no, he don't drive the bus no more. Now he over here at the Nestle chocolate candy car. Yeah, he don't do that type of work no more. He got tired of that. He's a cheater. He's a cheater. What video is that? It's a short 4-minute direction. I'll go look at it. I sure missed that. Reba in the building. Reba, I put to text you my new number. You know, Tony cut my phone off. Both our lines off. I don't know. He just ain't had the money to pay the bill, or he knew it was going off. He ain't had the money to pay the bill, and he got another line somewhere, or he planned on paying it when he gets some money. I don't even know. It could be either or with him because the phone go off all the time, and then he'll use to turn it back on. But by him not having no money, talking about some, he sent me some little text message trying to check me. Talking about he just paid $2,000 for all the bills and the way I left stuff and blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And I'm saying to myself, because I didn't respond back, I just blocked. But I'm saying to myself, how the hell you pay $2,000 for bills when you ain't got $2,000? But you made one check since you went back to work and put it with your VA check and it accumulated to $2,000 and you gave all your money. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. You only get a 5 something from the VA. My dumb ass, I'm not even thinking about the message. I'm thinking about the $2,000. How do you pay $2,000? KK in the building. What's up, lady? That she was talking about Ed and the grapes, and then she was talking about her sister. The mother was buying her kids some stuff for alcohol, for school. I'm talking about alcohol. Lord, I got alcohol on the brain. Let me go back. She was talking about Ed and the grapes. And then she was talking about her sister because the mother was buying her kids some stuff for school. So she's jealous. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna text you, Reba, my number. I just got to go to the old phone. Thank God I still got old, the contacts in there. But he won't have enough decency to let me know. Well, just so you know, I ain't paying that bill no more. So you probably got 3 days to contact people and let them know your new number or whatever. You want to do that. But it's all good. It's all good. I got your number right here. I'm about to text it to you now while I'm thinking about it. So anybody that's been texting me on that 708 area code, don't do that. I ain't got that number no more. Let me see. Okay, I just text you. Six, devil check, Damien. That's Peach. Oh, every time I see her, I had that music in my head. That music from all the scary movies. Because I have the sound down and I ease into her video. Because sometimes my phone be loud because I be in just doing my content, my dance videos. So I have it loud. And I can't take Peach McIntyre. No. I can't take it. So I just go ahead. Just in case she won't say that first, I take it all the way down. So when I see her and I just don't see nothing but her moving her mouth, the music play in the background. That shit right there, that demon music. I swear to God. Okay, Reba. I ain't lying, child. KK say hello, everybody. Hey, everybody. Everybody, everybody, everybody. Ow. Let me see. Make sure I got everything I want to say. Y'all see, I start singing the song in the heartbeat, baby. I know somebody gonna get under my damn video and say something dumb. Why you always talking about? I don't always talk about shit. See, y'all, that's what I wanted to say. I said to myself that I want to make a video or mention it next time I go live. How I ain't been talking about Peach. Anybody who been rocking with me for 3-6 months in a row right now, no, I ain't been talking about her. Out of 6 months, I made 4 videos about her and talk about when we go live and we go to the next topic and then we go to the next topic. But I ain't been really talking about her, right? But as soon as I make a video or go live and they catch some of it, they get under there and start saying something. What the fuck was you when I was talking about my rebuild, my Ready Rocks rebuild, rebuilding my life and my 5 grandkids? Where was you at to say your condolences when I lost 2 brothers in the course of 2 weeks? Where was you at when I told you how my grandkids lost their mom? She was 31 and she was unalive, okay? Where was y'all at when I told you that my daughter passed away 10 months after my mom and I watched her take her last breath? Y'all always get in the comments, want to speak up for a fucking demon, but y'all ain't never there for the long haul to check out the content and just say, I can even say, if you was there to be like, well, I really don't agree with what you're saying about Peach, but I heard you talk about your daughter and I'm sorry about this and now my condolences on that. Y'all shut the fuck up. Now my Zell's still the same. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. I just did it yesterday. I forgot. I don't know if the Zelle is the same. Wait a minute. No, I didn't change the Zelle, but if it's connected to my bank, then it is the number that you be texting me on. I'm gonna text you too. Because I just did it yesterday because since the phone went off, and you know how they send you them codes, and they want to send to make sure it's me. So I had gave them this number, which is the 312 area code. I'm finna text you, sure. I know me and you talked on this phone before. I thought we did. Shit, you ain't even popping up. Shit, you in the other phone. Then I could have sworn I text you from the new phone already. Hold on. But yeah, shut the fuck up talking to people because y'all see them talking about Peach. You don't know nothing about them. You ain't did no research. You ain't went down the rabbit hole to see what type of content they do. Are they nice people? Are they funny? Are they comedians? Are they dancers? Do they cook? Do they believe in God? Are they evil than Peach? Are they just like Peach? Y'all don't know shit. All y'all know is y'all don't like us talking about Peach. That's it. We can talk about Peach and not agree about Peach and still be cool. You know, it's called being the fuck wrong. Yeah, Reba. Shit. That's a lot of people that's on my Facebook that like Peach. They be in her comments. Amen and her. But I'm still cool with them. I just don't agree. That's how I know y'all ass ain't working with a full deck. Like you and your old man agree on everything. Shit, he wants you to do fellatio every day and you don't want to. But you're still with his ass. Get out of here. Okay, let me find my damn Cheryl real quick. Y'all don't want to hear the truth? Shit. You better get up off of here. Better get up off of here. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. Get up off of here. Yeah. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you my truth and my opinion as well. He ain't got this goddamn phone. He ain't never been off this long. He say, F you, girl. You left me. You left me. That's on you. Well, I don't have no regrets about leaving your monkey ass. Trust and believe. 294. Okay, I'm texting you right now, Cheryl. Damn, I thought I had you in my new phone months ago. Let me know when you got it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, it's on. See the numbers going down. I'm fucking hear the truth. Goofy ass. Like you agree everything your mama and your cousin say, the people you work with, you probably don't believe everything in the Bible, but you still love God, right? Allegedly. Cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo. 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 Shit. Call me crazy. I know. If I don't know nothing else, I know I'm a good crazy. I'm harmless. I got a good heart. I just tell my truth. Right? Shit happens all day. Ooh, shampoo. If I'm jealous of anybody, I'm jealous of wood. If I was gonna be on some fleshy right now, bullshit of being jealous on some material shit type of stuff, I'll be jealous of wood. I would never be jealous of Peach. Never. Because even her money don't even entice me enough to do the shit she do. But to be able to lay back and just get ready for the camera for those 30 seconds to 4 minutes, I could do that to get the money that he get. I could do that. I'll date her ass for $10,000 a month. I'll go get the kids ready just for the camera, the 2-3 videos a month. I'll fly out to Florida for that. Come right back home. Oh, shit. He got it made. So that's because y'all see them videos of him cleaning them dirty ass chairs and holding the twins. Don't think he doing that 24/7, because if it was happening every day, the house would not get dirty. Okay, good. But you can try to Zelle the same number, Cheryl. Don't change that. I think the Zelle will still be the same unless they tell you otherwise. Or you could put this new number in, and if it say, okay, it's good, it's good. Because I don't know, because I didn't, wait a minute, because my Zelle is connected to my damn account. So it's probably this number, girl. I think so, because I don't have Zelle. I have Zelle through my bank. So it would be this number. You're right. Okay. Okay, I ain't got all my marbles either, okay? Shit. But I'm harmless. I ain't gonna be out here trying to sell y'all dreams for $59.99, $129 to wake up with me. Ain't that a bitch? I done charged you for 21 days to wake up with me, but God said, no, you finna die tomorrow. What kind of shit is that? Y'all slow as hell. Wake up. Get up. Baby, y'all ass is too slow. You got to go. And baby, I don't care if you call me that is the goal. Hey, cause when I drink this Pepsi, it feels like wine. You say yes, because I want to send you a granddaughter birthday gift tomorrow. Oh, okay. Thank you, Cheryl. And thanks for everybody that sent. Y'all so wonderful. She was so happy. She said, it's the best birthday I ever had. I never got this much stuff before. And have it. Sure didn't. Oh, yeah. We in the house. Ain't too proud to be. But I call my own. Just me and me. Oh, I got a damn, I'm live. I'm live, Essie Mae. I am live, girl. I am all the way live. All the way live. No goddamn people in the comments, boy. He was Gregory got his hair done. He got his hair done. He started shaking that fucking Brillo pad. Did y'all see that video? When she showed him first, getting ready to go to the African shop. And he started shaking that shit like it was gonna be bouncing in behavior. And that shit moved a little bit, but it ain't move a lot. But even if it was, why would you tell your son to, like I be having my granddaughter do, right? My granddaughter, I be telling her to shake her hair after I do it, so I can do it in slow motion and be bouncing and behaving. That's something you tell a girl to do. You don't tell no 17-year-old boy to shake his hair. Especially while it's down, you know, like he's shaking his dreads and he wants him to show the hang time, and you know how the kids do. She had that boy shaking his hair, boy. Somebody got in the comments. Man, they said, well, I'm going to find that comment. It was, these people don't give a fuck about what they say. I will try to be cool. You know, I can't just say anything all the time. I go live and say something before I just get in the video and just be, you know, vulgar. I want to find that comment. I love the way Harry has a beautiful skin and his handsome. Such a good young man. How y'all know he's a good young man? We see him with 30 seconds. He might be in the house like, Mama, you ain't shit. We don't know. Or he might be in his journal saying how he really feels. We don't know what he's thinking. So somebody smile on the camera. Shit. My grandkids look nice and sweet, and they all, but they be back there and they be talking about, Grandma, can I cuss? Can I say one cuss word? What you want to say a cuss word for? Because it's funny. So I made it back home. And I was tired of saying, I know that's right. He said, exactly, Rod. I want to see that. I'm so handsome. Enjoy your youth, Eric. Blessings. Go, Greg McKay. Yeah, handsome young man. Boy, is not handsome. Shit. God damn, y'all just be saying anything. Just shut up. It's only politically correct just to say it. I just rather not say it because I don't feel it's the truth. I don't think he ugly, but I ain't feeling. Damn, that's because I'm live, y'all. I'm gonna say anything live. Never will I make a video talking about her kids and shit like that. No, I wouldn't give a shit if somebody talking about my grandkids. I'd be laughing at that shit, especially some of it's true. I'd be laughing right with that. It's beautiful how your kids act like kids. How do you know they act like kids? Like, really? How can y'all say they act like kids? Are you talking about when they be standing up in the chairs and throwing food everywhere at the restaurant? Oh, that's how kids supposed to act. Pick up some. Look, somebody said all Peach kids are well-mannered and respectful because ain't no way in the world anyone would take 9 unmannered kids anywhere. We're not talking about anybody in the world. We're talking about Peach McIntyre. And yes, she would take 8, 9, 7, 6 unmannered ass kids somewhere. She do it all the time. So you must be new here. Such a handsome young man. Great job. Hair look nice. Miss Peach wanted to say, birth him by yourself. Is with you, twin. Hello, Peach and family, blah, blah, blah. Wood and Peach raising their kids in a great environment. And just because it's out there doesn't mean it should be followed. That's for anybody who chooses to be great. He's a phenomenal young man. Keep up the great job. Yeah. Nice kid. Never seen him with any friends or interactions with girls. Not his mom. Yes, get my nephew together. He got your face, Mama Peach. So handsome. So y'all saying she handsome? You think she's handsome then? You say he got her face, he handsome. So that means Peach is handsome. Oh my God, Peach, I just noticed how much Gregory looked like you. He seemed like he looked like his granddaddy to me, which do look like Peach some, but he's more masculine. Peach don't look masculine to me. Not in the face. Maybe about the body. She got a masculine looking ass body though. Yeah, she look like a football player in my opinion. Peach is a strong young lady. So proud of her. Greg looking just like his mom. Go, Greg, looking good. Oh my God, I wore that song. He look like a handsome young man. Peach, you might as good the box sometimes. Used to be my song. He's so handsome and truly blessed. Prince McKay, Peaches, you're going to be in trouble with them girls, your son. Oh, yeah, here it is right here. I found it. Look. Look. See, somebody said, Peaches, you know. Now, see that, Peaches, you're going to be in trouble with them girls. Your son is too freaking handsome. Oh, my God. Somebody said, or boys. Oh my God. Somebody named Sheila said, or boys. And they said, don't do that. Put that kind of label on him. You shouldn't assume. Now, if it's such a good thing for people to be LGBT or trans, want to be a turtle, if we are free American and can do what we want to do, and they wanted to actually accommodate the kids in your school systems that you're so proud to go take hundreds of dollars to teach your kids about everything but the fucking right thing, then what's wrong with her saying if it's going to be boys? That should be a good thing. I think the LGBT community would be very proud to know that we're including them and not just saying just because she's a girl, Rox, you're going to have to watch them boys. LGBT community might feel like, why I got to be boys? Maybe she'll like girls. Y'all know what I'm saying? Just be so goddamn free and equal now, and we included everybody on this. So yes, whether he's a boy who like boys or boy who like girl, he like boys and girls, he like fish on Friday, whatever he end up being. Same go for my grandkids. They end up being grown and doing all that. There's no guarantee just because we've been following that what they taught us that boys should like girls and girls should like boys. It's a new day now, y'all. They teaching this shit in school. If your son Timmy go and comes to school with a long face and his lip to the floor, and Miss Sally say, "What's the matter, Timmy? Why's your face so long? Is everything okay?" No, it's not. What's wrong? Don't tell me all about it. Well, my mom and dad won't let me like boys. Oh, really? What? Well, I told them I like Johnny over there, and they hit me, and they said, "No, you're supposed to like girls," and I'm so upset. So now that he told the teacher's going to go call the caseworker because you won't let him. Well, plus you hit him, you shouldn't hit him. Whether he said that or not, you ain't supposed to hit the kids now. Don't hit him because of that. You know, I'm just giving a scenario, okay? You say, Cheryl, she really want to buy him barrettes and band-aids. I mean, handbeds. Yeah, I don't know why she sat there and let them after. I believe this old footage too. I think this from weeks ago. I don't think this is new. It could be because she mixed old with new. But now, did y'all see his hair before he sat down in that chair to go to get his hair blown out? Why in the hell would his 17-year-old ass walk around here with his hair mashed together like that? Like he can't even get a comb through. I'm so glad Malachi finally cut his off. Oh my God. Because they're 17, you got to let them express themselves on some level. You know, some things they ain't gonna be able to do because they're not grown. And this is your house. And when they get on and grown, they can do the fuck they want to do. But certain things you got to let the teenagers, older teenagers, not the 8, 12-year-olds, because some 12-year-olds who want to say that they like girls. You're a girl, you 12, you like girls, and you want to dress like a boy. That ain't happening up in here. Not up in here. Now, y'all might run your house like that and think it's okay if your 12-year-old states that, you know, or don't state it, just start showing you. And then it come out later and she admit, yeah, I like girls. That's why I like to wear boxers. And you're going to buy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit. Nope. I'm gonna dress you like I'm supposed to dress you when you get grown and gone and providing for yourself and living your life to the best that you want to, then you can do all of that then. But I'm not going to be condoning it and being an accessory to your crimes. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. He doesn't have to go any specific way. He is his own person. I think Gregory is very emotionally mature for his age. Either way, I don't think he will have a problem handling himself. That's somebody responding to Sheila when she said, "Oh, boys." Red Prince. Oh, he's probably in part of the LGBT community. The fact that he said that. So he just automatically assumed that when she said "our boys," that she was saying it as a diss. She might be from the LGBT community herself and just want to be included, like, "Or boys." He can like boys if he want to. And I get it. I understand it. I get it. You know? It's just something in me, something the way I feel about it. I don't care how much sin I've actually participated in, allegedly, according to the word of God or according to whatever y'all may believe in. I feel certain things don't feel right to me, you know, and not because they instilled it in us. It's just something inside my body. Something makes me feel right, you know, like this ain't cool, you know, just like when you with a man, a woman with a man. And I feel like at a certain point, the relationship ain't going nowhere, and bad enough we sin and we not married, and then I found out about you with somebody else, I'm still supposed to be with you. It's that certain things, the more you know, the better you do, the more knowledge you get, the more spiritually mature you get, emotionally mature you get. You just do things differently. At least I would hope you would. Anyway, yeah, I just want to point that out. That hair dry as a baboon's ass, baby. His hair look dry. See, I'm gonna talk about the fucking clothes and the hair. I'm gonna talk about my opinion on that. But I would never say he gonna be gay or straight. I mean, hell, this is a diss. It ain't necessarily a flex if he like girls. What if he like the wrong pissy tail ass girl who gonna be taking all his social media money, making a fool out of him? You know, we make it seem like it's just that cut and dry. It's way more layers to this thing called life. Oh, I'm just happy you with a girl and you a boy. You should like girls. Shit, it's way more deeper than that. Because I want to check her ass out too. Don't bring no poor ass woman that's not your race over around me, because I'm gonna let her have it and let you have it. No, I'm not. Nope. You can do what you want to do when you get grown, but you ain't finna be bringing nobody over here while you a child. Talking about can I have company and no. Nope, we're not doing that. I don't want to see none of your friends, especially that. Take your ass on somewhere. Not want to be a turtle. Yeah, that's what they were saying. They was like, it could be a bunny rabbit if they want to, and you got to put them out a fucking kitty litter box if they said they want to be a cat. That's the type of shit they was on the past 2 years when they had all the LGBT going into the schools reading story times. Y'all remember that? That was real heavy, like in 2023, where they was like holding panel discussions and going hard on each other and snapping on each other between women and LGBT and so on and so forth, and men saying women, black women is the reason why LGBT is getting out of hand. It was just ugly. I never held a panel. I never got on the panel. I never got in the comment. I was just watching my popcorn and my favorite wine, child. I ain't got time for that conversation, but I even though I got an opinion about a lot of things, I just don't participate in them. But I don't know why she let them braid his hair like this, because it's not going to stay. It's like to like have dreadlocks or locks in your hair. I can't say dreadlocks. We don't say dreadlocks, but locks in your hair and they unkept. That's one thing. Some people like to wear that Rastafari and look freeform. That's the style of it. But when you just got your hair over the place and it's matting and it's just, I don't know, fucking around, have a whole mouse inside the damn hair, a bird in there. That's another level, because it's not like you're trying to live your life like that. You're just lazy. This is what you need to be teaching your fucking kids. Hold a Zoom for each one of them on their damn phone or their laptop. Get all of them in there, the twins too, and hold a Zoom for them to understand that this is what you got to do for your age. These are your age appropriate chores. I expect this from you, Gregory McKay, because you're 17, about to be 18 next year, real soon. And this is what I expect from you, Choicey. And take him to those little meetings and therapy sessions so he can get better and come out them down pull-ups. He gonna be liking girls, even if they have the same condition. Then he gonna take off his pull-up before they get busy. What the hell going on? Child, I don't know what this world is coming to. When you want to pay somebody to teach you how to get off your ass and do what you got to do. You know you got a job. You know your house is dirty. You know your kids got to go to school. So what you gonna do? You gonna pay Peach McIntyre, teach you what to do when you know what to do. When you know what to do, your ass is through. Boo-hoo. Some classes, goddamn. I'm gonna be teaching you how to recognize game. Game recognize game. Game recognized game. Game recognized game. And I teach you a dance with it too. I teach you the course on how to learn discernment, how to know when somebody playing you, how to smell it before they even say anything. I can sniff out a game. And then I teach you a 15-second TikTok dance, all for $99.99. Okay? Send it to my Zelle, my PayPal, or Super Chat, Super Sticker. And then email me and let me know that you just sent it with your name, your email address, so I can go find it, and then we can schedule it on Zoom or FaceTime. Before I'm done with you, not only will you be able to have the knowledge about the game of the world and how people maneuver and how you can decide who's good and how to decide if they fake or not, you're going to know how to dance too. Now get through with you. What? You didn't know? Better go look at my dance videos. And I move at your own pace. Okay? All you learn from me at your pace in that hour time, hey, that's on you. You pick up fast, we're going to keep moving, going to learn another dance. You pick up fast, we're going to keep on and look up another dance. You go too slow, you're going to be all day for that hour learning that one 15-second dance. Woo, child. And look, I ain't had nothing to drink at all. You hear me? I ain't had nothing but some Pepsi and some orange Fanta. That's all I had today. But yes, I think I've covered everything about Miss Wacky Tire, wackiness, delusionist. So if any of you people in the bushes, that's the Peach Patch, I got something to say. Here's your time now, because I do not look at my old comments. I'm trying to tell you now. I barely see the comments on videos, especially the long form videos. I don't catch them all the time. Somebody might tell me or such saying something every now and then. Somebody will, but we don't. Yeah, throw it out. So we don't really do that. So if you want me to even see what you got to say, you can come up here on the panel real quick before I go, or you can go and comment it right now before I go. Okay, and keep it real respectful. Okay. Oh, child. Y'all was too funny, child. I've been up here an hour and 27 minutes, and I appreciate every last one of y'all for commenting, for listening, for hanging out in the bushes. Hey, y'all got my email address. Don't forget to become a member if y'all want to participate in the game night. Game night will be probably at August 30th. We're going to play bingo. We're going to play pool taps. But you have to be a member, an active member, okay? You got until at least August 25th to actually become a member again, if you let it lapse. Because I know I do sometimes. I have to go and manually do it again to become a member of other people's channel. That's what happens sometimes. Woo. I'm waiting on y'all to comment. I'm going to wait and see somebody comment before I end this live. But in the meanwhile, y'all, don't fall for the okie doke. All jokes aside, y'all know I like a good kiki, and I like to laugh, and I say things in such a way, because I was raised by an old school grandmother, and she would say all kind of shit, cuss words and all. See you early. All jokes aside, though, y'all, do your research. Stop thinking everybody is out to get you, that hate you. Stop believing the hype. Do your research. And if you are very young or a child or very inexperienced, just be quiet and watch and learn and go do your research. Stop speaking out on emotions towards me and people like me that got something to say. She gets up here and say all kinds of stuff. Why can't we get up here and say how we feel based off what we're looking at, not based off shit we dreamed about, not based off we don't like her dress. You know what I'm saying? Not based off that she allegedly makes a lot of money. It's based off what we see and hear her say. You too, Reba. I appreciate you. Let me see who all still here. I got Cheryl. So I'm going to see y'all later. We got Cheryl, Deb, Goddess of Mine. I guess if I don't come back live today, which I probably won't, but it's possible, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Red Cup live stream. between 6 and 7 p.m. Central Time. Y'all come on with the hot topics. Let's talk about all kind of stuff. Today, right now, on this random live, this is a random live that I just decided to do because I was just scrolling and being messy and mess with Peach. But tomorrow, we'll talk about stuff going on, the aliens, the Project Esther, the Katrina, Hurricane Katrina documentary. If you guys have seen that, let me know. We're going to talk about that first because that was very heartbreaking. I remember when it happened, but I was also distracted from my life, and we didn't have social media back then. MySpace might have been around, but it's wasn't set up like that. So it's a bunch of things I like to talk about, y'all. So I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. I love you. Tomorrow. Exactly. Emotional bullies. A bunch of children. Even if they 35 and 45 years old, they never grew up. They ain't working with a full deck. They've been drinking and smoking weed and all kind of stuff all their life. They don't have the capabilities to think, and they take everything personally. They are very, what you call that word? They very, same thing, because it's the same thing I call Tony. When they want to be so defensive. Be so defensive. I had people tell me things that they see about me or think I need to do or might benefit me. I listen. I listen to them. I listen to their point of view based off what they're looking at. And I understand they only looking at certain videos and hear me say things. So it makes sense for them to feel that way. And a lot of times, a lot of the stuff be on point. You don't have to have the full exact picture to think what you might think you may be saying. And they know how to come to you respectfully and intact and out of care and concern. So it don't come off as, shade. So I don't have a problem listening. It's just not what you say, it's how you say it and the way you approach it. Like you somebody that just want to make a post or get under the post and say something negative and shady, even though we supposed to be cool, that ain't cool. So I'm going to take that a whole nother way. Well, if you're a troll, I don't know nothing about, and if you say something, and I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm ignore it. But if it's kind of funny, I'm going to laugh. Even if it's on the live, I laugh at some of the trolls. That some of that should be funny. Like that time they said, why you got the mug shots on your refrigerator? I thought that was one of the funniest comments from the troll. They was talking about my granddaughter's pictures. I had 4 pictures that she drew on the doggone on the refrigerator. Anybody who was in that live, y'all remember that? When I'm cooking and I'm live, you can see the pictures on the refrigerator. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, right underneath, just like mug shots or a yearbook picture would be. And when y'all read that, I thought that was the funniest shit ever. I'm like, I'm silly like that, y'all. I always been there. When my grandmother cuss us out, call us cows, all kind of shit. We didn't cry. We didn't be like, she called me a cow. She called me stupid. We laughing. I don't know. Maybe because we was born in the 60s. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, we're going to talk about it tomorrow. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Yes, Reba, that hurricane was terrible. It was a whole nother level to that. That shit hit me in my core. But we'll talk about it tomorrow, y'all.